Hello there, word adventurers, and welcome to my enchanted library. My name is the Wizard, and I'm your guide. I am so glad you're here to unlock a little bit of new magic with me today.
So, what kind of magic are we going to conjure up today? Well, it's a really special kind, the magic of words. We're going to look at how we use words to talk about all the amazing people in our lives. So, are you ready? Let's begin. Fantastic. Okay, our first lesson is going to come from this incredible glowing book, The Tome of Friendship. And look at that subtitle, Words That Build Bridges Between People. That's exactly what we're going to do. So, the first word we've got to talk about is, of course, friendship. What is it? Well, it's really just that feeling you get from being friends with someone. It's such a wonderful feeling. For example, you could say something like, friendship is very important in my life. And you know, a really important part of any friendship is trust. Trust just means you believe that someone is good and you believe they're honest. When you truly trust your friends, you know that you can count on them no matter what. Now, this is really interesting because this shows us what friendship actually looks like. These are the actions. So when you get on well with someone, it means you just enjoy being with them. When you rely on each other, you know your friends will be there to help you out. Keeping in touch, that means you call, you text, you share your stories. And when you get together, that's when you hang out and create brand new memories. And here we can see two sides of the same coin. On one side, we have, we get on well. That's great. It means you have a good relationship. But, sometimes things aren't so great. The opposite of that is, we fell out. This means you've had an argument, a fight, and you aren't really friends right now. It's a sad feeling for sure, but it's a part of life sometimes.
All right, let's float over to another part of our library, shall we? Here we go. Our next book is the Tome of Family. Inside these pages, we're going to discover words for the people who are often the very closest people to us.
Okay, this is a super useful phrase, to bring up a child. Now, this is what parents do. They care for a child. They teach them all about how to live. So think of it this way. Your parents bring you up, and then you grow up. Can you see that little difference there? Families are all so unique and beautiful. A single-parent family, for instance, has one mother or one father. Foster parents are wonderful people who take care of a child for a period of time. An adopted child is someone who joins a new family forever. And hey, if a parent gets married again, you might get a whole new step family. Okay, let's take a little journey back in time. Let's talk about your ancestors. These are the people in your family who lived a long time ago, like your great-grandparents or even further back. These previous generations make up your family's whole story. And sometimes those ancestors were immigrants who traveled from a different country to start a brand new life. So here's a fun question for you. Who do you take after in your family? To take after someone just means that you look like them, or maybe you have a similar personality. You could say something like, I take after my mother. We both have blue eyes. Or, I take after my dad. We're both a little bit silly. And for our final lesson today, let's open up the Tome of Ceremonies. And here, we're going to learn the words for some of life's biggest events. Those really special moments that bring us all together. This is a good one. It shows the two main parts of getting married. First, you have the wedding. That's the official ceremony. And then after that, everyone gets to go to the reception, which is the big party to celebrate the happy couple. Oh, weddings have so many happy words. There's the wedding ring, which is a symbol of love. Everyone gets together to celebrate. Every year, a couple has an anniversary of their wedding day. Right after the wedding, the couple might go on a special trip that's called a honeymoon. And often, a good friend will make a speech to wish them all the best. Now, life also has its sad moments. A funeral is a ceremony that we have for someone who has died. It's really a time to remember them and to say our goodbyes. These words are also really important to understand. A woman whose husband has passed away is a widow, and a man whose wife has passed away is a widower. The burial is the ceremony of laying a person to rest, and that usually happens in a cemetery. We also have words for things left behind. A will is a document that explains a person's wishes, and to inherit means that you receive something from them. You have learned so much today. I'm so impressed. And now it is time for your magical quest. That's right, it is your turn to use the magic. So, what's the most important part of magic? It's practice. So, first, just take a moment to review all the new words we learned. Second, try to use just one new word in a sentence today. That's it, just one. And third, think of a favorite story or a movie. Can you describe the people in it using your new words? Remember, speaking these words out loud is how you make the magic truly your own.
And always remember this powerful truth. A single word can be a spark that starts a friendship. You now have so many new sparks in your mind. So go on, share your magic with the world. You have done a wonderful job today.